been injured, been mentally and physically tortured. This has been going on since August of 2019. From implants put into me, remote neuromonitoring, and electroshock to continue the injuring, so their accomplice at 34 Water Street can broadcast through me, which he's doing right now. He has been doing 24/7. I just took my dogs out again. As soon as I stepped out my door, the right side of my head started to get zapped and go numb. My back right now is quivering. I'm leaning against my wall. I'm having a hard time even standing up because my legs are feeling heavy. I'm being zapped. I'm being shocked. And I've noticed it after every video I do because they are watching these and because my Facebook is being copied by this guy at 34 Water Street. He has hacked into my account, so yeah. Well, I have surveillance in my eyes. They can see, he can see, they can see what I see. OPP, mental health. I'm basically their fucking toy robot that they can mentally manipulate any way they choose just by pushing buttons now. I'm 48 years old. I have no criminal record, no history of mental health. I found out what was taking place. I spoke up about the human trafficking and the other crimes, and this was taken upon me from police and a mental health woman who I would still like to know what she meant when she said she knew me when I walked into her office to get help for somebody else who was causing problems in town who does have mental health issues. And there was a thing with the premier about cutting mental health, and after this happened I was a little pissed, so I said, yeah, they do deserve their cuts and whatnot because of the way I was treated in there when I was trying to get help for someone else. And her's taken upon herself to say she knew me, and then this happens. Or the very next day, Spencer Mills shows up at my door. I get my last meal delivered from the Morning Star Mission. Pastor Smith, who does not deserve his collar, delivered it. About 15-20 minutes later, Spencer Mills shows up at my door. So I think by that meal being brought to me was, a sign for them to go by and see that, yeah, this is the right spot to come to profile me. And then conveniently, the implanting happened in my ear. So, and like I said, once again, August of 2019 up until now, and my face has been numb so much, and it's not even under my control anymore. I have no control of my facial muscles whatsoever, and this is how they're changing me into this son of a bitch. And they're gonna get away with it, and they know it, because once again, they're cops. They're mental health. I have long hair. I have tattoos. They can label me as whatever they want because society buys that shit up. And because of your badges and positions, you can easily say whatever you want and it's bought up, whether it's lies or not. I have no reason to lie about this. This is not a game. My life is not a game. Me being injured is not a game. Me being mentally and physically tortured is not a game. Me being mentally and physically manipulated is not a game. All through fucking electronics.